Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Q, you know who, and I am back, baby, with another video, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. So you probably read the title. That's right, we finally got a system for red here, man. I'm too excited. This is probably one of the things I've been kind of waiting for the longest. I didn't get nothing crazy, nothing big like that, you know, just something subtle, simple. You know, back in college, I did the whole loud, crazy system, the 212s, 215s, you know, rattling down the street, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it through the walls. I've been there, done that. You know, I just want something nice, quiet, subtle. I don't want people knowing like what's really in my truck unless they watch the videos. But, you know, just, I don't want people to really know what's going on. Just something nice. This is my daily driver. So if I take people from work with me, everybody, they ride with me in this. So try to keep it as minimal as possible, even though it's kind of ridiculous, you know, being 6 inches lifted and all that stuff. But anyway, we're going to get the system installed. But first, what I need to do is swap out my license plate LED lights. As you can see, these are hyper flashing like crazy. So I do have some more here with me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And guys, it's super easy. You can go under the truck to take these out, or you can just pop them out right here, like on the side, which is what I normally do. It does make it easier with the truck being lifted to get underneath there. But either way, super easy. I'm not gonna show y'all how to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the new bulbs in. Hopefully they fit, and I'll show y'all what they look like when they're done. Okay, so as you can see, I got the new bulbs in. Here are my old bulbs right here, as you can see. Again, these are 4x4 LED. I do think my other ones were brighter, but these still look pretty good. I think these old ones were definitely brighter, but these look pretty good as well, as you can see. Plus, no more hyper flash. So with that being said, got everything done, about to get loaded up. I got to drive about 30 minutes, and yeah, you know, we'll get ready to head over. Y'all, it's kind of crazy not having driven my truck for a while now, man. You know, with everything going on, we not gonna say what's going on, because apparently I've heard that the algorithm is picking up on what's going on, and you know, basically limiting some of those videos or something like that. I'm not exactly sure if that's true, but that's just what I heard. So we're not gonna say what's going on. But I haven't driven red in a while, man. I'm on the brakes, slamming on the brakes and stuff, because it's been so long since I really drove around. But and she's like super cold, like, geez, she haven't been driven in a while. But today is March 22nd, guys. So that is the day that the Lord blessed y'all with your boy Q, man. Today is my birthday, actually, on this Sunday. On what's going on. Actually, right now, man, I should be in Vegas. Me and my wife should be in Vegas, but instead we're here in Dallas still, man. Look at this, that lifted Tundra right there. I love the way that thing look. But yeah, we should be in Vegas, but we're here in Dallas, in the house, trying to make the best of things. I'm pretty sure like everybody else. You know, I just hope you all stay safe out there. And you know, I know it's a hard time for some people who lost their jobs due to, you know, everything. So I'll definitely say prayers for y'all, keep y'all in my mind, man. Hope everything works out for the best. But right now is the time we all need to support each other, because we all going through this together. Even though we're alone, we're going through this together, right? I don't think not one person has been impacted in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure about y'all, but I have begun carrying gloves around with me every time I go somewhere. I don't know, it just make me feel better. It may not do anything, but it does make me feel better about what's going on, you know, and being out. But it's hard not to try not to cross-contaminate with gloves, but you definitely can if you are trying to protect yourself. It's easy to cross-contaminate, so it is kind of tricky, but just to ease my mind, I keep a stack here with me in my glove compartment. And yeah, I just put them on when I'm going to like stores or going to the ATM machine, and you know, just simple places like that. I usually throw them out before I get back in my truck and try not to touch like my keys and my wallet and all that stuff. But kind of hard to do. You really have to think about it, but just my opinion. All right, guys, I made it to over here Kevin's house. So here's the amp right here, just a 10-inch. 10-inch. Try to go for the micro slim look. I was gonna try to go behind the seat, but didn't feel like messing with all that. And then here is the amp I'm gonna run, just a 1,000 watts Pioneer amp. So super simple. He suggested that we put it here. This design to go face up or face down. He said try it. He think face up may sound better, and we just go put the amp right here. Boom. So I'm loose on my storage, but again, once the seat's down, you know, can't really see it. Keep it nice and clean. So anyway, that's what we're going for. So you have to come through here.
I'll probably come up here and then through here.
Gotcha.
It doesn't matter if you put, you know, your rags and stuff on top of the wall.
Okay, cool.
This is actually a 4-channel, so we're gonna bridge one set of channels into that woofer. Okay. And theoretically, if you wanted to and it fit, if you got another one of those, you could bridge all 4 of them into 2.
Another
one of these.
Sub.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, theoretically, if it's got the right crossovers. Low pass. Yeah, it does. It's got crossovers. That's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, but I trust your word. Now, systems, that's one thing I do not know.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do know.
Hey, easy to be great at something, man. Always a skill. Always gonna need it.
Yeah, you know, you pick one thing and stick to it. Next thing you know, you're good at it.
Yep.
You know, it don't matter what it is.
Exactly. Are these both for your cars or?
Yep.
Jesus. Damn, this thing is beautiful. What's this? BMW.
That's why I work on my days off. I got expensive things. I got that one.
Dude, this thing is gorgeous.
This one was special ordered from Germany.
And what is this? A BMW? Not like an M6 or
Exactly what it is.
It's an M6.
V badge. But cool thing about this one, it's got a party piece. Check this out. It's a 6-speed manual.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's a
Oh,
stick
shit.
shift. They didn't really send them to America. You can mostly buy them in Europe.
Yeah.
The guy that bought this new went to the BMW dealership and said, "Hey, I want one, but I want a stick shift." And they were like, "Yeah, we don't really order those." He was like, "Well, order me one." So he waited like 6 months for it.
And he got it.
And he bought it new, and I bought
So
it for him.
this is rare with the manual, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you know, like I said, they make them, but most of them stay over in Europe.
Right.
You know?
Dude, this thing is clean too. What year is it?
Oh wait.
Oh, 08. No way.
The guy garaged it, took good care of it. I changed the emblems, debadged the back.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bit better mufflers on it. It's got the Dyna Performance mufflers on it, so you know, it allows it to flow a little better.
Holy shit. Dude, this is not like an 08. That's the thing about European cars though, man. They're almost timeless.
They're ahead of their time.
Yeah, they are.
Like this
always
body
are.
style, if they came out with it today.
Right, today.
If Chevy came out with a car in this shape, it'd be relevant.
Exactly.
You know?
I could have sworn you're going to say like 2016 or something.
Now, the 2016, the 4-door ones,
Yeah.
I think those look better than the 2-doors.
I don't know, man.
The 4-door 6 Series looks amazing.
Oh, yeah. That's the newer ones. This thing is gorgeous.
Are they 5-inch speakers?
So actually, they're about to work on both. They're going to do my truck and his other guy they work together going to do the Jeep doing full system. And then this is his Camaro. Holy shit. What? This thing is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Look at this. This thing is in pristine condition. Holy shit. Look at the motor. Y'all probably know more about this than I do, but look at this thing. This thing is 302 turbo, 290 horsepower. Goodness, this is pretty. Look at the shift lever on this thing. This thing is gorgeous.
180,000 miles on it.
Got some Toyos on there. Dude, this thing right here is really. Oh.
Yeah, she's a work in progress.
Is she?
Me and him lowered the front end.
Oh, did you? Okay.
We just put a new radiator in. The old one was kind of worn.
Right. Okay.
So this is all brand new. And she's pretty healthy, man.
Jeez. I mean, I looked at this one first, but this is the one right here, man.
Yeah, this is actually worth more than that.
I bet. Look at this. Is it a lot?
Yeah.
You don't mind if I? Holy, dude, this thing is in top condition too.
It's got about a $5,000 stereo in it too.
Does it?
In the back, components in the rear. It's got a woofer in the trunk, and it's got a 5-channel 2,000 watt amp. CD players hidden in the glove box with Bluetooth, so I don't have to open the glove box.
What?
Yeah, this is one of the loudest stereos in the neighborhood right here.
Look at this thing, man. Dude, this is gorgeous. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. Quick video break here, man. I want to give a shout out to one of the supporters of the channel. Excuse me, one man, Big Red, Little Red. So my man, Big Red, Little Red has a red F-150 and a red 5.0 Mustang. So I'm gonna go ahead show y'all some pictures of his Mustang right there. Y'all probably seen it already. So shout him out. Hey man, thank you for supporting the channel. He's been supporting for a while now, man. So I appreciate it. But he has on his F-150 has fuel wheels, boiler tech exhaust, more motor headlights, tail lights, and fog lights, like the fog lights. Limo tent, rear and back, windshield. No, limo tent, rear and back, windshield tent, 50% front windows, rough country side steps, cat skins are coming next week. So that is his red F-150, man. And then on the Mustang, the 5.0, is he has painted gloss rims, painted red calipers, limo tint all around, front windshield 35%. Man, that's dark as heck, dude. A boiler tech, smoke tail lights and headlights, and black stripes. So he said he think that's it, man. But anyway, shout out to you, man. Big Red, Little Red. Go ahead and post his Instagram down there, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. He has the perfect setup, the perfect combo of cars, vehicles. That's what I want. I would love to have a Mustang in my F-150 right now. But hey, it don't work like that right now, man. But again, y'all go give him a follow, man. He's been supporting the channel for a long time. Again, appreciate you, bro. And let's get back to the video. I haven't really looked since they wired my light bar down here. So here it is. This is how they got it wired right there. So when I take this battery out, I have to be extremely careful just to make sure everything goes back to how it should be. Because now I'm about to run the system to it too. I might have to get a more powerful battery, actually. I'm sure I'm gonna ask and see. But to access it, he ran it here, down back through that little thing, which then comes out to the interior, so you can see it right back there. So that's how they do it. I was always curious how they access the cabin through the engine bay. You don't mind me asking, man, while you're working, like how do you wire? You just run it all the way underneath and back to the front up there?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I try to make that sound real simple, huh? Like, so you just wire. So my thing when you wiring all this stuff, like, what is the power wire one to, like, basically? I don't know.
Wire. I run all the wires like inside the trim right here.
Yep.
And then this obviously is going through the firewall to the battery, the power wire.
Gotcha.
The ground wire I ground in the kick panel back there.
Okay.
And then remote, so it turns on and off with the key. I'm gonna connect it back here. Basically,
okay.
This part pulls down right here. I like these red knobs, by the way. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so the remote wire's gonna be back there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How'd you get that down so fast, man?
I'm just yank it. And I do have to take these bolts off. There's gonna be a white wire with an orange stripe up under here. That's your ignition wire.
Okay.
And that's what I'll tap into, so it turns on and off with the key.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not an electrical guy. Jeez, that's crazy. I never would even known how to freaking. I didn't even know this thing opened.
Yeah, they used to be held on with 7mm bolts.
Yeah.
But for that year, they made it more like a Lego set. And I found a better way to bring the wires up for the amp. I was gonna bring it down here, but instead I brought them up in the middle. That way you're not gonna see any of them. Okay. You know, before I was gonna run it like down here, but yeah. I just found a better way. So okay. Make it look a little better. You know, everybody try to have those clean installs, man. Yeah, I don't like wires. As little wire showing as possible is what I go for. So what's this right here? I'm guessing that's for my light bar, probably. Yeah, that's probably the ground for that switch. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Okay. Yeah. Well, inside the pillar and all that. So what you had to do up in here? That's where I grabbed basically the speaker wires going into the rear door. Okay. They're going to be my signals for the input of the amp. Ah, okay. That's where a lot of people that try to do it themselves get hung up. Like, what do I use for inputs? Like anybody can hook a wire up to the battery. Yeah. You know, and screw a ground in, but you got to know where these wires are. So it's right down here, huh? Right down here. Okay. And typically, you know, this harness is going into the door. It's physically going into the door. Okay. So I know the speaker wires are here because there's a speaker in the door. Gotcha. You know? And then just from experience, I know what the wires look like. So. How long you been doing this? Too long, man. Long enough to buy this house and those cars. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Make an honest living, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Those two beautiful cars. Oh shit. Well, I make enough to pay my bills and raise my kids, and then the extra stuff is the driveway work. Gotcha. You know? Yep. Anytime I can, if I have a day off, I'm working. Yeah. And you know, I never sit still. All right, but you're working for it. When I do sit still, it's in a nice BMW. Right. I noticed on you changed the emblems too, huh? They're black and white. Yep. Yep. There's no color on the car at all. Pretty soon, like I said, that grill's gonna be black on the front. Gotcha. Because why not? I think it'll look better. Did you just replace the emblems? Or they go over top of the blue, that carbon fiber? Yeah, the carbon fiber. Oh, okay. It's basically vinyl. It's like a wrap. Gotcha. But it goes over the blue. Okay. Yeah. And I may or may not have been drinking beer while I did it, so you might see a little bit of blue on the edge. No, I did the same thing to my Ford logo on the back. And the sticker, it's just an overlay sticker right here, man. Yeah, it just looks better. Yeah, it just looks better. Little things like that, you know, is a difference between the one sitting next to you. Yeah, yeah, it is. And I noticed it, I'm like, oh, the emblems are black. You know, black blue, because when the whole car is blacked out, and that stick out like a sore thumb, man. It sticks out, and if you like it, you like it. It's just your taste, you know. That's true. Yeah. I was like, I didn't mind it, but my brother also has a BMW. He has a 435i. Okay. And when he found those online, he just mailed me a set.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
Check this out. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And once I put them on, I was like, I got them on the wheels, the front, the back.
It looks good. It looks good.
The only one I haven't done yet is the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And I have the sticker for it. I need to do it. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay, gotcha.
I think by the time I was all done putting those in, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
You were like,
I was starting to put them on crooked and peel them off. Put them back. I was like, all right, it's bedtime.
Yeah. Testing system sounded actually surprisingly good for a 10-inch sub. I'm surprised how hard it actually is hitting. But that's when I got it off of Amazon. Anyway, I read the reviews. Reviews came out on this thing pretty good. It was $109 for this thing, man, which isn't bad for what it is. You about to drill it down now?
I'm not gonna put screws through the metal on this side because your gas tank's right there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get 2 screws right here.
All right.
And then I'm gonna just go through the carpet right here.
Gotcha.
And it's not gonna slide around.
All right, cool.
Don't let that fool you. Like wattage on amplifiers.
Yeah.
It's like horsepower with cars. If you have a lot of horsepower and no torque, your car ain't strong.
Right. It's not.
You know.
Yeah.
These like a 4-channel amp like this, they can have a lot of wattage. They don't have a lot of torque.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have the amperage. So like with amplifiers, you got watts and then amperage. Okay. So I can look at this amp right now. You got 2 25-watt fuses. So this is basically, this amp needs 50 amps of power to push. That's not a lot. So it's low on torque. Okay. Yep. Now if I saw 2 40-amp fuses right there, I'd be like, oh, this amp can get down. This amp's got some torque.
Good to know.
So it's not a bad thing. It's just it's what it's designed to do.
Gotcha.
This thing is designed to push like 4 6.5s. Yeah. Or maybe 2 8s or 2 10s.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people look at that, 1,000 watts, like, oh yeah,
1,000 watts, cool. 1,000 watts with 50 amps worth of fuses in it, which is not a lot.
Ah, okay.
You know
Good to know. Good to know.
So keep an eye on if this light changes color and that cuts off, it means it's going into protect.
Okay.
We need to turn the gains down a little bit.
Turn the gains. That will be over there. What you showed me earlier, right?
Yeah. You might just be overloading it, or it might never do that.
Right.
It might do that once we put another 10 on it.
Yeah. Who knows? Okay. All right.
But pretty much you're good. Let me just get her cleaned up. I'm gonna cut that right there, but this is your fuse for the amp. Okay. So if you lose power completely to the amp, that's the first thing I check.
This here?
That should be enough fuse for that amp, but we'll find out.
Okay.
I want to say that's like a 60 amp fuse.
Okay.
And your amp, like I said, has 50 amps total of fuses in it.
All right.
And it's not going to run at the max capacity of its fuse rating.
Okay.
It's going to run a little under that. If your amp has 50 amps worth of fuses in it, typically it's going to run at like 35 to 40.
Okay. All right.
And if it spikes and goes over that 50, it'll pop.
Okay.
Fuse.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you should be pretty good.
All right, cool. All right, guys. So I got everything done. The system in. Shout out to Kevin for doing this for me, man. Super cool guy. Knows his stuff for sure. I mean, y'all set up. One took about 2 hours or so. Go ahead and let y'all hear it. Of course, I got to play like YouTube music for copyright purposes, but it sounds good. Let me see. Let's see what we come up with. All right, guys. So here we go. It's actually beating very hard. Yeah. I might have to turn it down. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all probably can't hear it, but let's see. And that's not even all the way up. Oh, crap, my phone died. Hold up. All right, man. So that's it, man. That's how the system sounds, guys. So I got this system for about total. The system was $200. The amp.
Let's take I-30 West, Rockwall, and President George Bush Turnpike West, Garland.
Okay, thank you. So the amp.
400 feet.
Okay, the amp was like $80, and the subwoofer, the 10-inch Pioneer subwoofer, was like $109, man. So I got that system for under $200, and then he just charged me $150 for the install. So it's like $350. And if you know anything about systems, man, that's actually pretty cost efficient. Again, guys, I didn't want to go super crazy with my system. Again, I've done that in the past, back in college, man. I had the 212s and all that. But he did tell me, what the hell is that? Hold on, I got a bug. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get out. Fly. There you go. But so I just wanted something nice, subtle, cost efficient, you know, nothing crazy, not custom, but upgraded door speakers and all that. I just didn't want to do that, man. Honestly, I guess I could trying to call this like my cost efficient build, man. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make things look nice and sound nice and drive well. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a rough country lift kit. I mean, I do have Nitto tires, which are pretty good, but my rims, they're not like a big name 4G Autos or American Forces. They're not big, crazy like that. The truck still looks nice, ride good, get compliments on all the time. You don't have to spend a lot of money, man, to make things look nice. That's why I keep trying to emphasize. So that's why I'm probably doing this build this way. It's cost efficient. Help you guys out who don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on stuff. Get your nice list for $200. You know, you're not gonna wake your neighbors up, and you're not gonna be annoying when you're driving it every day. You know, just a cool build, man. So again, I'll post a link where I got that from. Actually, I was looking at the JL Audio micro subwoofer that a lot of people put behind their seats, and this one actually has way better reviews than the JL Audio. And that little thing thumps, man. I'm surprised it thumps the way it does to be a 10. Yeah, it had better reviews and it was half the cost. So I just like, you know what, I'm just try this one. And there was a few JL Audios micro slim box ones that was online. People sell like on Facebook Marketplace, but I like, you know what, I'm ready to get some new for $109, $110. The reviews like 4.8 out of 5. So I was like, you know what, it gotta be good. And so far it's good. We see longevity, how it holds up. We did turn it down a little bit, the gains, because he said let it break in for like a week or so first, because it ended up blowing it. And he told us other stuff about the light, you know, over, I forgot what he said about the light. Basically drawing too much power. I got it turned up too high, but we turned it down because it was actually beating pretty hard. And when I turned the volume up, it was kind of distorting a little bit, so we turned it down. So it actually hitting pretty good, man. I'm surprised. I'll show y'all the final setup when I get to the house. Hopefully my camera don't die, but I'll catch y'all when I finish up. All right, guys, so here's the final setup. As you can see here, here's my amp, and here's the subwoofer right there. Still leaves me a lot of space back here. Actually, he said we have enough room to run 2 if we wanted to, so slide this one this way and run another 10-inch sub over there. But I don't know, I might just leave it as one. I like how it is. I do smell something though, like a burning smell, but I'm pretty sure like, probably like the fans of the amp or whatever kicking in, like to, you know, I'm not sure what I smell, but I was smelling something when I was driving. Could have been the boxes, all that stuff in the back seat too. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely was smelling something. But anyway, now I just gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff. That's why I wish the RAM, like they had a RAM box like the RAM does. That'd be cool. I could throw all that in there. But we turned it down. We turned the gains down right there, like he said. He said let it break in. We'll probably turn it back up once it breaks in. But anyway, yeah, everything's set up. Sound good. $200. You know, less about $200. A little less $200 for that system. So far it does well on like very low bass songs. Very high bass song it doesn't really capture. And the lower the volume, the more I hear the bass too, and the higher the volume, the less I hear the bass, just so far. But anyway, man, that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching. Again, $200 Pioneer system off Amazon. Link it below. That's all I got. Thank y'all for coming kick it with your boy, and I'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.